We humans often look at happiness as a goal, a milestone. Let's not complicate it, it's just a feeling. Your mind possesses all the power. It can be your best friend or your worst enemy. It can help you break free or set invisible imaginary restrictions. Only you, solely you, are responsible for making yourself feel a certain way. I think we know what happiness is just because you've experienced sadness in the past, isn't it? Try and make happiness a habit. How? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about today. Number 1, identify what you as an individual have been wanting to try since a long time. This activity or these activities that you've been wanting to try are maybe something that you haven't been able to get your hands on, perhaps because of the workload that your boss blesses you with, or simply because you've been procrastinating and are afraid to execute and try. So try and make time for these activities. Number 2, surround yourself with the people you love. Be it friends or family, doesn't matter, but give them time, if not on weekdays, then weekends. Humans are social animals who like to communicate and feel loved, so doing so is important. But I think that the lockdown might have changed a couple of views about spending time with loved ones, because now it's just so overly done that we've started craving for me time. Number 3, seek discomfort. Pop that bubble, get out of your comfort zone and discover. Meet new people, confidently talk to strangers. Don't be afraid of them. Strangers are only friends that you haven't met yet. Go on a trip with a bunch of people you haven't met before. Go on an adventure. You won't even realize when you start loving this feeling and eventually start craving for it. Number 4, hack your mind and behavior, not the external environment. The change must be made here. You don't have to alter the behavior of the people that live with you or change the place that you live in. All you must do is change the way that you think and perceive life as. What you think is what you're going to get, so why not be positive? It is the way that you process information that decides your mental and emotional reaction, resulting in the way you decide to respond to a stimulus. What we must be careful about is to not have an emotional reaction towards everything. Think it through with logic. Emotions are just going to complicate your way to attaining a conclusion, but logic will speed the procedure up. Number 5, don't focus on the things you can't control. We often tend to worry ourselves about a particular task being undone, something rather unpleasant being said, or simply being stuck in a situation which seems to have no possible solutions. It feels like all closed doors until darkness slowly creeps in and makes us feel vulnerable and sad. In times like these, we must remember to not focus on what we can't control, but focus on what we can create out of it. Every situation will have a silver lining, and as Kim Namjoon said, stars shine the brightest when the night is the darkest. Number 6, learn to give and take. It is scientifically proven that helping others or spreading smiles is likely to boost your dopamine levels, which will result in making you feeling happy and satisfied. It's not about donating money or spending money to help others, but about connecting to individuals on a deeper level and feeling love, compassion, and hope together. To conclude, all I'd like to say is you have the control over your feelings, and so choose them wisely, because nobody deserves to not be happy. Let's hack it together, and thank you so much.